All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Hi to anyone who's watching the replay. It is Quinn for the win and the pineapple, and we are here with another episode. We're in episode 36. The kava-sation topic today will be about wins and fate. So stick around if you want to chat about that. And as always, we share a good vibe story. Then we drink kava. Then we have a kava-sation. Okay.
If you're gonna be like this, you can go to sleep. Okay.
And we have Stink with us. Comeback appearance of Stink right here. Available in the on the weekends.
Exactly. Do you have school this week, Stink?
No, I'm off to 28.
Oh, because Thanksgiving break, huh?
Yeah.
So does that mean you're gonna be on with us every night?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoever's on, say hi.
So the good vibes story comes from this book, Humans, by We Stand. And it's going to come from these two individuals, one from Toronto and one from Lima, Peru.
Yeah, and the author, Brandon Stanton, he's the author of Humans.
He's the creator of Humans in New York.
Humans in New York. And now this is from all over the world.
Exactly. So here we go. I met James when I was 29. And this is the gentleman from Toronto. I don't want to say it was love at first sight, but that's what he always said. We had so much in common. Both of us grew up in foster care. We'd been homeless together for 6 years. Even though we lived in stairwells and tents, we'd still go on the dates. We'd go to the park and the beach and the movies. Everyone loved him. He was the kind of guy who'd give his shirt off his back. And we had the same exact humor. But we also had the same addictions. He died of an overdose in January. We'd just gotten in a really bad fight, and we went our separate ways. And that night, I got the phone call. I've been lost ever since. It's been downward spiral. I've been using a lot. I've been really depressed. A couple weeks ago, I just walked into Lake Ontario. I think I wanted to kill myself, but I don't remember much. I started swimming, and then I just stopped and floated until I went under. I woke up on the shore with people all around me. I nearly died of hypothermia. I just got out of the hospital yesterday. I'm trying to get my life back in order. I don't want to leave this body yet. I'm afraid to die. I want to live. I'd love to work. I'd love to get back into the arts. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't see myself staying sober because all my friends are addicts and they're the only family that I have.
Oh, wow. That's real right there.
Yes. And you're probably asking yourself, Pineapple, how is this good vibes? How is this the good vibes?
Yes, well, a little sad.
I like to suggest getting another person's perspective, feeling the empathy, understanding, seeking to understand. That's the good vibes. That's the vision that you're allowing yourself to feel. That's the good vibes. So, what about yourself, Quinn?
Something about the area where he was basically ending his life. He didn't care. He was like, whatever. And he woke up, so he didn't pass. And I feel like I've heard this before where it's like people realize they're actually not done yet. But then you need to have such a close call like that to be like, actually,
Yeah.
I've been given another chance and actually I'm not ready to leave my body yet. So I like that part.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a close call to realize how alive you still want to be.
Right. How?
Yeah. And okay, I already experienced the worst. So why not just go for it? Yeah.
Because it hurts so much. You miss people too much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next perspective. This comes from the woman from Lima, Peru.
Oh, I thought this was like all about because the grass. I see the grass. I thought it was like the same person.
No, I mentioned one's from Toronto and the other one's from Peru.
Got it.
This woman comes from Lima, Peru. I knew my husband very well. We'd been living together for 21 years, so it was obvious that something was going on. Suddenly, he started playing guitar and writing songs. The songs were okay, but I read some of the lyrics and they clearly weren't written for me. He started wearing cologne. He started liking new foods.
Oh my God.
And that he'd never even tried before. So I was suspicious. Then one night he came home crying. I said, "What happened? did you kill someone? He told me that he'd gotten a girl pregnant. She just had the baby and didn't want to keep it. Then he asked me if I would raise it. I said, sure, give it to me. I arranged to meet the woman in the park, and she handed me the boy. He was only 3 days old. He felt like my son the moment I held him. I got rid of my husband a few months later, but I kept the baby. He's 16 now.
Wow. Whoa. That's a whoa story, and how she just kept so calm.
Yeah. It's quite amazing.
It's like, you know what? I could be really mad at you. And oh, wait, you're saying you're going to have a child. So maybe she actually really wanted the child. New love. Out the love and in new love. Love for a child.
There it goes.
That is, his, but then not a part of her biologically.
Yeah.
But
Heart, what is it? Heart is where the home is. And
yeah, and like, it's almost like, who else would have taken what would have happened if she said no? Because
foster care, just like this gentleman over here.
Yeah.
Foster care, or
A lot of heartache.
Putting it into the. You put into the. What up, Alvita?
Long time no see.
So yeah.
Did you enjoy the story? Yeah.
So this one was a legit story.
Yeah.
Good vibes. Started out
The
with
sun.
something deception and some dark clouds, and it ended up with a lot of sunshine.
Yeah, because the son got to be with a loving parent
Yes.
that actually wanted him.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
It's quite something.
Wow.
And with that said, those are the two stories, two good vibe stories, two different perspectives, one from a man, one from a woman.
And we ending this live. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There it goes. So Stink, you know what time it is?
Cover.
Yes! Cover time. Cover time. Cover. Would you like some cover?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. No.
All right.
No.
So Quinn,
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a pineapple cold brew coffee shot.
All right.
And yourself?
I'll take a half.
No.
All right, you can go first. So why are you drinking coffee?
No.
Because it always gives me mental clarity the next day. Whew, that's kind of a bad one.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll just fucking take it. And I haven't had done a shot in a while, so I'm gonna do it. And I have my matcha tea from Temple. From Temple, it's a local chain coffee.
Okay, bye-bye.
They're considered the empire.
Yeah, the Empire of Coffee
Here in Sacramento.
Yeah. Cheers,
Cheers, cheers,
Alvita.
cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
And so one great thing about the kava is that we actually have
Whew, it's been a while since I drinking straight.
Chill.
It's not even that bad.
Chill.
actually gave
What
some.
she said? She said chill.
Yeah, Alvita said
Cheers,
cheers.
cheers, cheers.
Oh, mushrooms here. You want to say hi, mushroom?
Chill.
Hi.
There goes
Hi.
mushrooms coming.
How was the scavenger hunt?
Bye-bye.
It was good.
Yeah, was it cool?
No, I wasn't.
Was it a lot of people?
No, I hate
There was
I
a lot of
hated
people.
it.
Is it because you couldn't find? What were we trying to find in the scavenger hunt, Alice? They went to a scavenger hunt, Alice in the Wonderland theme, and the goal was to find Alice. Oh, hitting him.
And
I feel it too.
we went.
It's been a while since I've taken a shot.
Okay,
It's been a
bye-bye.
long
I think
time.
it's strong.
It's just been a mixture, but it just hits you right there.
Absolutely.
You're like, whoo,
Absolutely.
whoo. You just want to be present.
And so this is what we actually shared with a good friend of ours.
Wait, no.
She's into tea, and she is in the yoga, spiritual type space.
Mhm.
And there's this thing called ecstatic dance. Ecstatic dance.
Have you heard of that, Alvita? Aesthetic dance.
And if you haven't heard of what ecstatic dance is, it's basically going to a club, but no talking.
Mm-hmm.
You can go dance, you can hang out, you just don't talk to anyone
Or touch anyone.
or touch. That's the other thing.
You're there to dance for yourself.
You're there just to get in the
You're supposed to put the rabbit and then open the
Move
door.
freely.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
And then somebody likes how you're moving,
No. She said no.
and you go,
Oh, stop it.
She said no.
No, what you do is you go to the tea lounge to
and
talk.
then they say no, and you go like,
No.
and then if that doesn't work, then you go to the tea lounge.
Bye-bye.
Then you go to the tea
That's where you can
lounge.
chit chat, drink some tea, and now some kava. It looks like there's going to be a collaboration, which
Exactly.
is really exciting. So our kava is going to be able to be like the good vibes of the kava tonga will
Mhm.
be able to be felt by more people in Sacramento.
Exactly.
And in the same type of vibe, because it makes you feel good, right?
Absolutely.
Like, it takes away the stress, the anxiety, so they get to connect better and
Yep.
move better and like just feel good.
Exactly.
So it's really exciting that it's being paired up with the ecstatic dance and the tea. I mean,
Yes.
all good.
And what's crazy is, did you see the shot that we took? Right.
It was a good shot. I mean,
She
for
took
that-
a half. I took the full. The person that we know, the good friend of it, she was selling them for $7 a shot.
Yeah,
$7 a
and
shot,
people bought some.
and people were purchasing
It was
it.
great.
She said people loved it.
So shout out to her because
Yes.
all we had to do was drop it off, and she was willing to sell it for us and
Exactly.
offer it to the people.
Exactly.
That was amazing.
And it's the first time we made money.
Yeah,
Yes.
like publicly.
Publicly.
Online, we've made some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
we
sales.
sold- yeah,
For sales.
Yeah,
Hey,
woo woo.
don't discount. We didn't know them.
We have a new list. We have capsules now for those of you who could really like have high anxiety, have high stress. It's great for that. And when you
Exactly.
need to just do it on the go, maybe you don't have time to
To brew.
brew and make your own shot and then put it to your drink, right? You just need to
Exactly.
go. So you can just pop one and go to the rest of your day, whether it's a nightcap or whatever.
So, could you share with how your experience was when you experienced the capsules, Quinn?
The first time it was early in the morning and I was driving to see my brother. So it just like calmed me and it just made me feel really good. Like I was just focused,
Mm-hmm.
clear head, just feeling good. And normally when I wake up, right, my body aches and I'm in the car for a long time, but it softened my body. So my body didn't feel that bad driving an hour and 20 minutes.
It does help with
Yeah,
that.
it does. I was like, okay, I just feel like good, like better. Yeah, usually, when driving the car, getting out, I'm just like, oh,
Still sluggish.
but it helps. It helps with that for sure. The second time, it was a little strong for me, probably because I didn't eat food that much. But I know that I was about to get in some productivity, so I just wanted to see how it would feel. But it actually calmed me back a lot.
That's where you mentioned the deep relaxation.
Yeah, the deep relaxation. So I just wanted to like sit there and chill. So I mean, I still got stuff done, but I was just like, I was just feeling the kava a lot. I was like, okay, I really need to make sure I eat before I take this capsule. So
Gotcha.
that's my experience. So we highly recommend you eat. You have a full okay. You're not like missing liquids or missing food in your system, right?
Uh-huh.
Then take it, and then you're fine. But yeah, deep relaxation really calms you down. And it can make you feel focused. I mean, I felt focused that one particular morning when I took it. Yeah, I only took it twice, so that's my experience. So,
Gotcha.
what about you? You took it how many times? The capsules?
I did it for an entire week.
Oh, like 5 days straight?
7.
You took a capsule for 7 days straight.
See, this is where we have miscommunication because your listening skills are impeccable.
I know that you took it a few times.
Impeccable.
I just didn't know you did it for
nothing
7 days
gets
straight.
by. Nothing.
Anyways, okay, go ahead. Can you share your experience, please? Or was there any differences?
So in short, I felt it almost immediately within
Yo.
the first 5 minutes. I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And it feels like it lifts me up. Like if your feet are on the ground, it feels like it takes it a few inches, and it feels like you're walking on pillows.
Mm.
That's just me. I realized I didn't have any negative thoughts, which is like
Awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, to have,
Right? We all have negative thoughts.
yeah, and I didn't have none. And I thought to myself, is it me? or is this just, I'm just making this up? So the entire day, I'm feeling hella alert, right? You guys talk about relaxation. I'm feeling like it's almost doing the opposite for me.
Mm.
I'm sitting there, I'm driving, I'm like, man, things are just going by hella fast.
Mhm.
And so, second day, I feel even more.
I remember when
Tired.
you were describing that. Yeah.
Like I'm like, is this
Well,
supposed to be the way it is? Like I'm unable to fathom how good I was feeling.
I
And
do
if-
remember you expressing that.
Yeah.
Because you kept taking it.
And I was like, man, it's gonna start sounding like I'm over here pumping it up way too high and way too hard. But that's what it was.
Mm.
Third day, I felt like I don't need to take anymore. Right? Because I was just like, man, I'm already way too high. Way too high. But at the same time, having hella clarity still.
Yeah.
But feeling really good throughout the entire day. And it felt like I had this impenetrable force field that no bad vibes would even get in.
It's funny.
It's like if something bad was coming, it was like,
Like, nope, not today.
Like a great motherfucking force field. And it's, I didn't even have to lift the bat it away. It just hit the vibe.
Wow.
Well, that's what it was. And then I was telling myself, I need to take the capsules for an entire week so I can experience what it is. And I realized you don't need to take it every day if you don't need to. Like for myself, my mood is always normally consistently good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like a poor sample.
Mm-hmm.
But for others who may be, experiencing this severe depression or severe anxiety, severe stress levels or whatnot, it would be amazing for a person like that.
Yeah.
Amazing. And for anybody,
Yeah.
If they had a doctor prescribing this stuff, man, you wouldn't even have angry people anymore. That's what it feels like. Wouldn't even have angry people.
Hey, I'm going to prescribe you 1 capsule a day of kava.
Exactly. Like I gave it to a family, close family of mine, and they're older.
Yeah.
They don't drink a lot of water. They don't hydrate. They say they do, and I'm just like, in short, one of them got a headache, but they mentioned, but I'm not sleepy anymore. Right? The other one didn't feel anything. And that's because they already have pre-existing conditions.
Yeah. Did they take it consistently though?
No, they just took it one time.
Yeah, see, come on. Yeah, come on.
So
you gotta really give it a go.
Exactly.
Give it a go. Just so you can rule out anything else that could have factored into it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was their experiment. But other than that, man, hella good. And it only cost $5 for the sample. $5.
Keeping those samples $5 all across the board.
Exactly.
A $5 sample experience.
There goes.
Just so you know where you stand with it, or like what, what's your jam?
See, I mentioned if you don't have $5 or you're not willing to,
Hey,
it's to each his own.
Yeah.
This
stress
thing
and
up
anxiety.
Here, this computer we have up here, it's either working with us or against us. And unfortunately, it seems like it goes against a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
It's like be closed, be closed, be closed.
Stay comfortable.
Wait.
Stay comfortable.
That's new. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
right. I'll read off facts. Facts. Yeah.
It's very liberating to be open and to be able to process information non-biased.
Yes. Ooh, that right there.
According to how you feel.
Yeah.
Not on what you've heard, not what you read, but how you actually feel. Right? So I seen a cycling buddy we seen a spin buddy that we used to do spin classes with when I was an instructor. And I had mentioned, everybody always asks that, whoa, how you doing? Man, that look good. And then I just slip him one of these, like just making decisions daily, not on anything else, but just about being good with myself and being able to not let other circumstances or influences drive me away or influence me away from my center.
Yeah.
And he goes, man, that is really, really difficult. I was like, yeah, it is. It is. But it's where the peace is at. It's where the peace is.
1,000%. I'm not right. I'm not left-handed, so you're not gonna get the. Oh, actually,
There you go.
there it goes. Yeah. What would you say? What helps you make your? What helps you stay?
Before we get to
making
that,
decisions?
you know what time it is?
Oh, wait, but I'm.
You know what time it is?
Yes.
Kava-sation time.
Come on. Oh my God! Why? Oh no!
It was a little tender.
Oh my!
A little tender, you know.
Okay, we're getting some magic pineapple show here.
A little attention.
Okay.
Needed a little attention.
Didn't
So
see that coming. Oh, Steak
Exactly.
wants to
Oh,
join
here
the song.
goes.
Oh, do we sing the song
one more
again?
time. One more time. You know what time it is?
It is.
Snake?
It's
You know what time it is?
conversation time. Come on. Da-na-na-na, da-da-na-na. Wahoo! Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah! Woohoo! Okay. Yeah. Dude, that was your part. That was your part.
Yes, Snake.
Yes.
So,
Okay. So.
hold that. Let's get Stink into the conversation here.
Okay.
So, Stink, you went on a field trip today, right?
Yeah.
What was your field trip? What was your field trip?
Apparently, she can't talk.
All right.
I just wanted to.
Alice in the Wonderland.
Gotcha. So,
Scavenger hunt.
you want to show us your wig?
No.
Why not?
It was so cool.
Because in the car.
Okay. So,
What did
who
you
all-
dress up as?
Cat.
The cat. What did your brother dress up as?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Very cool.
What about Amaya?
Alice.
Alice.
So, if you're going to find
Cousin.
Alice, right? You were
Yeah,
going to
Alice
find
got lost in the Wonderland.
You were going to find Alice?
They said that we'll put 2 hands and two eyes and 2 hands, and now it was a clock, and it was Irie the whole time.
All right. I kind of got that, but yeah.
Something about the clock.
Yes. All right.
Oh, was it a hint?
Yeah.
Oh, and it had to do with Irie because Irie was the rabbit? Or the clock? The clock that the rabbit had. Something about the clock. Okay.
All right.
But they're just talking about like a hint, right? Because of scavenger hunt, you probably get clues.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
and
right.
one of the clues had to do with the clock.
Since you don't want to talk, so go ahead, Quinn. You can start off where we left off.
Comment.
What were we even saying? Hold on.
Cover.
I was just making a point before we entered the conversation because we were supposed to talk about the topic in the conversation, but we were talking about. Oh, okay, I got it. What you said that you've been making decisions from the core,
Yes.
like based on the core of who you are, and not allowing other circumstances and distractions
To
influence, deter you away from making decisions. That's good for your core.
Mhm.
So, what factors are needed for you to be able to not be distracted, to continue to make decisions that's aligned with your core? Like, what are the factors that helped you to continuously make those kind of decisions?
Well,
It could be environment, people, things that you watch, that all the factors.
yeah.
Yeah.
How would I say? In essence, it always feels like people don't feel good.
Yeah.
Like when it comes down to it, you ask people if they feel good and they're going to lie to you. They really are. Because who's going to want to tell somebody that they don't feel good?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, when you wake up, most people don't feel good at all.
Mm-hmm.
And when they go to sleep, at the end of the day, they still don't feel good. So just not feeling good, people are chasing.
Yes.
They're looking for something solid, something to trust, something to believe in.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it.
So for you,
For me, it's always been, I feel really, I'll just be
Frank.
frank. I feel good.
Yeah.
I don't really need anything.
So how do you feel good? Already feeling good. See, that's where, because people are not feeling good.
You gotta exercise.
Okay, so
You gotta exercise.
that's a
you know
common
why?
one that you say.
You know why? Because if you're gonna stress, when you exercise, that stress, that weight kind of gets lifted.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having 100 pounds over your head, 100 pounds on your legs and shoulders, you might have 99 and a half. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem like a lot, but you feel relief momentarily. Momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next thing about that is don't stop.
Yeah.
You
So
see?
yeah.
Because when people stop, the stress comes back in.
And it gets harder to start again.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like here's another one. People get sore.
Yes,
I get it.
It does.
Do you know what that soreness does? Or what it indicates and what it's telling you?
I know. You're going too hard.
Going too hard.
Too hard.
You're going too hard. We are not professional athletes.
Yeah. We're just getting started.
Right?
We're just trying to move our bodies.
We're just moving our bodies so we can feel hella good about ourselves. If you feel like you're unable to walk, guess what? You're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing it wrong. You did it right that you're doing something, but you're doing it wrong because the people who are telling you to do it this way, they're getting paid. And what you see on social media, that's what other people are saying to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. If you have 365 days in the year, how many times will you say people have been able to exercise in the 365? Me, I can tell you,
Yeah.
over 300.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I exercise every single day.
Yeah.
And it does, and the way that I do it, the strategy is real simple. Go less than 50%.
Yeah.
Don't go hella hard.
Yeah, it's, man.
Do not go hella hard.
Yeah.
Because that weight you already carrying, that's what you carry with you while you're exercising.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're exercising and you got that extra weight, and then you're throwing on all this other weight that they're telling you to do, no wonder it's going to hurt. So slowly,
Yeah.
10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day to start.
So it sounds like the factors that are included is you exercising to feel good, and you don't go 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And here's the other thing. I seen somebody walking today. We were at Temple,
Mm-hmm.
and they were mentioning that just real briefly, they're walking by. They mentioned their husband just got them a bike to ride.
Mm.
I look up because I hear bike. This woman's walking with a cane.
Mm.
She's limping. And then I see her hand is like twitching.
Mm.
Right? No judgment or anything, but just I think to myself, it's not too late. But it's pretty much too late. It's because I seen the way she was speaking. I heard the tone.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounded very combative.
Kind of more bitter. Like, yeah, my husband got me.
Not bitter. Like if you were to make a suggestion, or if you were to give them feedback, they push against you.
Yeah.
Push against you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think to myself, this brain up here is going to do everything possible to keep you out of pain.
Yeah.
But yet, by not doing anything, it's increasing your pain.
For sure.
Here and physically.
Absolutely.
And you're probably asking yourself, well, I don't look good. You know, most people, unfortunately, they didn't get to their current state in 2 months.
No.
They didn't get there in 6 months.
No.
They didn't get there in what? They got there, unfortunately, over years and years.
Decades.
Of neglect.
Yeah.
And I get it. You know, to put energy and allocate energy into something that you believe in, that you want to, need to do, and then not get paid for it. It's like It's like almost impossible.
Yeah.
Because we need to survive.
Yeah.
Right?
What any other factors? Do you listen to anything that helps you? What about the people they hang out with? Do you hang out with a lot of people, a little bit of people, right? Like some people would think that too. Like, are there audios that help you stay in your center? People that you hang around with, like how you spend your day. Yes, exercise is one of them.
Mhm.
Any other factors that contribute to you to be able to continue to make decisions that's aligned with your core?
Being helpful. Like, for example, whenever these little ones need rides from school.
Yeah.
Who picks you up from school, Steve?
No.
Your mom, right?
Yeah.
Does the pineapple ever pick you up?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, right? It's been a lot of times your mom this year, right?
What?
Your mom been picking you up a lot this year, right?
Yeah.
But what about last year? Pineapple used to pick you up almost every day, right? And then where would we go?
You have no arm or what?
Then where would we go?
Coffee.
Go to our coffee shop, right?
She's very focused on like her special effects right now.
Just like a chick. Show some skin.
Oh my
Put that
god.
away. Put that away. See? Nobody's supposed to see this. You see this? Nobody's supposed to see this. The only one who's
I think she's trying to do something else. Were you trying to do something else?
Pillow.
Yeah,
there you
see,
go.
that's also what I said earlier.
So,
Anyways. Okay, time for the actual topic.
yes. Wins and fate.
Yes.
So we came up with the one fate, right? Share about what you and your sister were chatting about.
Yeah, she asked me if I believed in fate. Like if things would just come to you.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't elaborate like how she said it, but basically, she's talking about perfect timing, or like how things, if it wasn't for this wouldn't happen, or something like that,
See, and what's your thoughts about that? Because your father, little background, her father is huge on fate, huge on destiny.
Yes.
So it's not a shocker that his daughter is very similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
my response to that was, I believe in energy, like creating your energy. And with that energy, you have the ability to create your fate, or as I'm talking right now, attract your fate.
Yeah.
Bring it closer. And I said, there is something out there that we're meant to experience, what we're meant to be at, right? Because then what the fuck is the point of living?
That's what a lot of people come
right.
Their conclusion.
Yeah.
And why they say, it's not worth living anymore.
Yes. So I said, so from here to there, right? There's our blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that block, right? Like this is meant for us. It's here waiting. Like it's here for us. It's waiting for us.
Mm-hmm.
But would you say there's blocks that prevent us from that? So that's how I explained it to her.
Yeah.
And
You know what those blocks are?
Oh, okay. Fear.
Excuses.
Well, why do we make excuses? Underneath that excuse is a fear.
Absolutely.
Is always a fear. And, and also embedded in that fear is also not being enough. That's what it seems like it always comes to.
No, I can agree with that because, people feel that way.
And then we
I
produce,
don't feel that way.
and then we produce a behavior called self-sabotaging. We will literally self-sabotage our own lives because of the beliefs that we carry, especially with not being enough or not feeling enough. So therefore, it's oh my God, it's a war.
If you can simplify what your fate is, right?
Okay.
Simplify your fate so other people can understand it.
Like what my specific fate is?
What's your thought on fate, Quinn? How would you share it very simply?
You create it. You create your fate.
Create your fate.
You allow.
But is that fate?
Yeah, see, so
Okay?
I
So
mean,
it's not even a definite. Like the definition of fate is literally, it's gonna happen no matter what.
yeah.
No matter what I do, no matter
See, that's
what,
that's hard for me to relate to.
exactly. But that's how people, I believe, see it.
Yeah.
No matter what I choose, no matter what decision I make, it's gonna end up right there.
Mm,
That's fate.
okay.
That's destiny.
Yeah.
So when you say, I'm gonna create it,
Yeah.
that basically says
It won't happen.
I don't
unless
believe in
create it.
fate.
I guess not. It's kind of weird to say that, like I know, because fate sounds very positive. Fate sounds very hopeful and like, ah, because it just I know that I'm here today because of my decisions. Like, I know I'm here today with all my pains, with all my limiting beliefs, and also with my like self-worth and my confidence and my surety of the path that I'm meant to be on is based on the decisions that I've made.
That's not fate.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm saying.
So if somebody would ask you, what's your, do you believe in fate?
I guess I'll say no.
They asked me if.
But then I would ask them to elaborate. What do you mean by that?
So what did your sister say to you?
She said, kind of like what you said. Things are meant to be, will come, and like like timing and things like that. Like almost serendipity stuff.
Yeah, because it's wonderful. It's very romantic.
It is.
But it's not.
I guess I'm tainted, and then I had to really create my fate. I had to really see. It's the play on words. Like I create my own destiny. I am the creator of my destiny.
There it goes.
It leads me to my destiny. Like my decisions, the energy that I choose to produce, the decisions that I make, it will lead me to my destiny.
There it goes.
But if I keep on doing other things, I just don't see how that destiny of mine would come.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So how about you?
I'll share a little bit on yours, right?
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, do you believe in fate? And you gave me that answer. Like, well, it's not really fate, but let's imagine we're in Sacramento.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And your destiny, your fate is supposed to be in San Francisco.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. Now, no matter what decision you make, even if it's going forwards or backwards, because you believe in fate, it's not going to matter. Mm-hmm. Because you don't even know if it's forward or backwards. But here's the thing. If you do nothing, it means you don't move.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
It means you don't move. Just like being in Sacramento, when you start driving to San Francisco, you got to push the pedal to go that direction.
Right.
So in order to get to San Francisco, you need to do something. And I'm not saying the decisions you're going to make is wrong, but the decisions that you're going to make are right. It just means that you need to do something every single day.
Some effort.
So you can eventually
end up
serendipitously fate end up at your destiny.
Yeah. And who knows, right? Let's just say you make the decision to put pedal to the metal, right? Wait, metal to the pedal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Some gas going to San Francisco because you're determined to arrive at your destiny or your fate. Yep. Let's just say along that journey.
What up, Scout?
Hi, look at you. How you doing, sport? He asked you.
He asking you.
He's asking you. Talking to you. Finally, right? Let's just say along that road.
Say hi.
You take that journey, and then let's just say, I don't know, you get a flat or something like that. Mm-hmm. And let's just say there was like no possible way of driving the car anymore. I don't know, I'm just making some freaking scenario. But because you made that effort going there, you're already on the road.
Yeah.
And let's just say for some reason, somehow somebody actually stops by and offers you a ride. So there could be things that help you get there even more. Like you'll find support along the way.
Yeah.
To make it happen.
Or not.
or not, but
Here's the key.
regardless,
Here's the key.
you're going in that direction.
You don't know the direction. That's why it's fate.
Yes.
Like I mentioned in the very beginning, if you were listening,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know if you're going forward.
Okay.
You don't know if you're going backwards.
Got it. But you're
The
going
only
to...
thing you need to do, or a person needs to do, is to do fucking something every day.
Okay. I thought you were more
Because
talking
if-
about there was a destination in San Francisco. And
That's the fate. I'm
That's
giving
the-
you a place.
But they don't know it.
They don't know.
Got it. Got it.
They don't know. See,
Got
people want fate. They want destiny. You need to know what that destiny is.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if you know you're supposed to be with somebody, you're going to be with that person.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to be doing something every single day so it eventually gets there.
Yeah.
You don't know how it's going to happen,
Yeah.
but you need to be doing something.
Yeah. See, I resonate with that.
See, something. You don't know if you're going forward or backwards. You just need to have the conviction and the belief that it's going to happen.
Mm.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're going forward. You don't know if you're going backward. You don't even know if you're halfway there. You just know it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
And that's
all.
That's kind of that.
Until you're dead and you're not breathing, then you'll know that you didn't get there. But until you get there, keep doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe I've ever heard it that way.
Yeah.
But the
It's
way
a
I
really-
just mentioned
But
it
it's a really great.
sounds fucking great.
Yeah. No, the way that you said it, I
Sounds
feel like it
fucking
gives
great.
people more a little bit of hope and
Because if you're
like
not
a realistic way viewing how fate and destiny could work
exactly
in their
like
life.
if your sister was here, I'd mention to her, you need to do something.
Mhm.
Even if it's just feeling shitty,
Mhm.
endure until you feel okay to do something. But you need to do something. If it's to work on your health,
Mhm.
to improve your mood,
Mhm.
to make a connection with a bridge that is burned, something.
Yeah.
If it's not doing anything for that day,
Mhm.
at least, this is the one thing I believe that a person should do. Feel good.
Yeah.
If you got to get high, so be it. So be it.
Could be a bridge.
So be it. But here's the other caveat to it. If you feel bad at the end of the day, that's how you know that's not the way.
Yeah, that's not the way. I was
That's
gonna
not
say
the
you
way.
need some major boundaries with certain things. But
That's not the way.
yeah, because the goal is to feel good before you go to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here goes another one. If you don't feel good going to sleep, then that should be an indicator to oneself that, hey, let me adjust a half degree and see if this works.
Yeah.
Just doing that will make you feel better.
Let's Scout is asking, how's your day today?
How's your day today, Stink? See, we're not able to hear you. You gotta speak up. You gotta go. Good.
Good. Where's that excitement?
Where is the energy? Here, maybe
We
I'll
shake
talk
things
to
up.
the other end. All right, Stink. Stink. How was your day?
Oh my god.
Stink. Hello?
Wrong side.
Stink. Good.
Don't do that.
All right.
Oh my god.
It was what? Good. Okay. It was good. All right. Anything else? No. All right.
Okay, let's flip her back.
Is
So she's saying good.
that what it was, Stink?
No, you good.
You want to do it again? Let's
Yeah.
go say hi.
Yeah.
Look. This is the way Stink says hi.
Oh my god.
With her butt.
Oh my god. Oh my
All right,
god.
Steve.
That's so embarrassing.
Stink.
What are you doing?
How are you doing
What do you
today,
think
Stink?
you're
Hello.
doing?
Hello. Stink. Did you brush your teeth today? Mushroom, did she brush her teeth? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yes, she did.
I don't know. You see, her breast stinks.
No, it
Oh.
doesn't. No, you're looking at the wrong side.
No,
that's
just the
her,
right side.
That's her butt.
No, look, there's a mouth.
No,
Hello.
No, sister. You don't get it.
All right.
They're saying hi to each other, and
Yes.
Scout's
Oh my God,
laughing.
I got sad.
That was humorous. Oh my god. Oh. Ask them a question, Stink. What do you want to know? Do you have any questions for them?
So wins for you. Or back to the fate.
Yes, let's close it up. So what's the final talk about the fate? I mean, when you put it that way, I can relate with that a little bit more.
Right? Just gotta do something.
Yeah, because I don't believe in doing nothing.
Just gotta do something.
And see, when you believe in something so much, your actions will follow. Like if I believe, like for an example, what's something like I believe in being good. So if that's my true
I
belief,
can
my
fly.
core belief, I'm gonna do good.
Exactly.
You know, because again, people's beliefs are very strong.
Absolutely.
It's the truth. Your beliefs are your truth. Which I mean, there's some healing work too. With there's a lot of beliefs.
Yes.
There's the beliefs that hold you back, and there's the beliefs that will pull you forward. So
See, that's the
gotta
thing. When it comes to fate, I'm just mentioning. There's no forward and there's no backwards. Get what I'm saying?
But you're saying, but if you believe that fate is real, right?
You're eventually gonna get there.
You're eventually gonna get there. That's what I'm saying. But if you're,
You're eventually gonna get there.
yes, and
There's no gauging. Okay, if I keep doing this, and I'm gonna get to my fate, because a person's not being rational. Because how is it rational that you believe in fate, but you want to do nothing? How
Right.
is that rational?
that's not rational.
It's not rational.
Mm.
So that's why I'm mentioning. Just do something. There's no planning it.
Yeah,
You just need to keep living.
yeah.
You living is enough that you'll eventually get there.
Mm. Okay.
So Stink, do you have a favorite song?
Mix it. Yeah, a lot of processing with that
Exactly, because you have a completely, and it's not yours is not a traditional fate.
one. Yeah,
But what I'm mentioning,
I've refined it for myself.
exactly
For what it means for myself
Exactly.
to find and discover your destiny or fate.
Exactly.
Because does that mixture with purpose?
That sucks.
See, that's something
That's
that
another
could be
category.
added.
Okay, that's added. Okay.
You know, purpose. I'll give you an example. You're right here, and this is your purpose,
Mhm.
right? You figured out what your purpose is. Basically, to tie it in with fate, you just keep doing what you're supposed to do, what your purpose is, and you'll get to your fate,
Yeah.
I know.
right?
Yeah, I think there's mini
I
fates
know
that we
my
grab
favorite
along the way, huh?
song.
Or no?
I know my
If
favorite
a person
song.
firmly believes in fate,
Yeah.
I
It'll
believe
it'll
it's not
happen.
gonna matter.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter.
So
So, what's your favorite song, Stink?
Yeah, Scout was asking you.
Hmm?
Champion.
Champion. What champion of what?
I don't know.
What's your favorite song? Or do you have a few?
Mm,
You know?
Pineapple can play it.
100.
100?
Yeah.
By who? You want to find the song?
We don't want to mess up the
Oh, the hotspot.
hotspot.
Ooh,
Well, think about it.
ooh,
They want to know your favorite song. Your
You know what your favorite song is?
I believe I cry.
By who?
I don't know.
How about this?
I
know your
believe I
favorite
can
song.
fly. Where did you
I
hear
know
that
what your
song?
favorite song is. One.
To the
guitar?
eyes of my
Kava-sation. Come on.
Da-na, da-na. She said, I believe I can fly. That's an actual song.
Yeah, but fly what?
Fly me to the moon.
Exactly.
That's another song, too.
Exactly. Fly you to the moon. You know where else you're going to fly?
To the sky.
Upside down.
Here we
Upside
go.
down. We're going to ask the real Stink. What's your favorite song, Stink? Ah, that's a good one, Pineapple. I'm going to tell you right now what
She
my
says
favorite
feet.
song is. It's called Booty, 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 Rockin' Everywhere. Booty, 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 Rockin' Everywhere. Booty, 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 Rockin' Everywhere. Rockin' Everywhere. Rockin' Everywhere.
Oh! Wow.
So your favorite
That is
song is
so
Booty, huh?
gross.
Yeah.
Favorite song is Booty. Oh.
Again.
right.
Again.
Any last thoughts?
No, upside down again.
You know what?
No, I want to sing this song down, upside down.
Upside down.
Oh, upside down?
I wanna
Upside
sing
down,
it down.
unfortunately, stink. They didn't brush their teeth, and I cannot talk to them. You see? I cannot talk to them right now. You see, this is stink up here. This is stink up here. The other side is stinky. So any last things, Stink, before we go?
Song.
Hmm?
Song.
You know what I think you need right now? I think you need a high five. You know what that is?
No, upside down.
You need a high five. Stink.
Scout's like this. Oh, my
You need
God.
a.
Such a hoot.
What's that on your face? Man, what is this?
With your dirty hand.
What
dude.
is this? Stink, wake up. Stink, wake up. Hold up. Oh, we gotta wash it. You gotta wash your face. All right.
My night just got better.
All right.
Look at, see what Scout said?
No.
Read it.
Shan says.
Yeah, do it back.
All right.
No, upside down.
No. We're done. Any last words, Quinn?
Wait,
Any
I
last time?
have some. I have a word.
What is it? All right. That's pretty good.
Bye-bye.
That's pretty
Oh,
good. That's pretty good.
All right, so we'll be here tomorrow with Stank because it's still the weekend.
We'll see. She's.
Most likely she'll be on.
We'll see.
Like 99.9%.
Cool. With that said, it's hella good seeing you, Alvita. Hella good seeing you, Scout.
Yes, and anyone who's on the replay.
She waited literally like a half hour because I was making my espresso, making the yerbs.
He messed up.
Yeah,
we
we messed up. We
up.
messed up. So she was being very patient. So thank you. Stay. Why couldn't you just accept it?
No.
Say you're welcome. You're welcome, huh? All right, I like that.
Have a good night.
No.
Y'all came on early tonight. Yes, we did.
God.
Trying to get on earlier because it's so late when we get on.
Oh! Before we go, we
Have a good
always
night.
leave. We always leave. I gotta wish you enough.
Yes.
Wish
Oh.
you just enough pain so you can see the brighter days. And then coming from the woman who was from Poland, went down to Jerusalem, lost her family in World War II.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wherever you go, may people always recognize that you have a beautiful heart. Stay magical, beautiful hearts.
Happy.
Stay magical.
Have
Have a good night, Scout.
Stink.
Have a good night, Alvita. Chi-town.
Night,
Yeah.
everyone. Thanks
Stay
for
magical.
joining us. Night. Oh, Scout, hope your back's getting better, by the way. Didn't ask about that. Okay. Good night. See you tomorrow.